So I love medicine balls. I think they're a great tool for many reasons. I'm going to do it a little bit different today because I'm going to show you how you can use a medicine ball to work on your footwork. Because I think a lot of people think a medicine ball is a tool just to get you explosive. And I see a lot of things on the internet with the medicine ball where people aren't really moving their feet and they're just isolating the movements. Now that's fantastic if you really want to just get pure power. But if you want to work on the footwork, I think you should incorporate a lot of the tennis-specific footwork. You notice I've got two different size balls here. We're going to do some basic medicine ball work, and I think when you do the basic medicine ball work, you can go a little bit heavier. But when you do the footwork, so this is a four pound, and this is a 2 pound. I think when you've got the 2 pound, it's a little bit lighter, and there's certain moves that it's better to do a lighter medicine ball. So let's have a look at some fundamental movement. Remember, it's great for the power, it's great for the core, but also it's great to practice the different types of footwork. Now, when we work through the footwork, we're going to look at a medicine ball routine where you're grounded, a medicine ball routine where you're hitting off one leg, a medicine ball where you're snapping the hips, and a medicine ball where you're transferring from one foot to the other. I've really tried to focus on how the individual can work on the fitness alone. But what's great about the medicine ball is that you can either throw it to a partner or a partner throws it to you, or you can throw it over the net, which is even my bigger part is you actually throwing the ball over the net and having rallies with a partner over the other side of the net. What's also great is that you can do some of these footwork patterns with the medicine ball and then hit balls straight away. What's great about throwing the medicine ball is you can really simulate the strokes that you want to work on. But what I also like is it also shows you accuracy. So if you're throwing the ball to someone and they're catching it above their shoulders or down at their ankles, then you haven't got control over the hit. So what's also great about throwing it to someone and they're catching it in their strike zone, so here, then you're seeing the accuracy of the throw as well. I think that's super important and a really good point why you kind of want to throw it to someone. But what we're going to do in this series is actually do it against a wall. So here are the fundamental moves. I'm not going to simulate an exact shot and give it a name, but it is just a good way to introduce some really fundamental movements, some explosive movements. And this one, I would use the heavier ball. So I'm using the red one, which is the 4. So I do want to also make sure that whenever you do it, you're all incorporating being up on your toes in the split step. So I will do it with my feet moving and with the split step every time. So we start with we're up on our toes, we split, we turn, this is called a slam, and I slam to the side and pivot the feet. Then the other side, I split, I turn and I slam. And I can work that together. So I'm slamming 1, catching, split, slam 2. Catching, split, slam 1, and split, slam 2. So it really works on the pivoting of the feet and the explosive part in the core. Next one, I'm going to actually throw it. So the first way to start it is just to throw in where you're working your triceps and exploding from the top and getting strong overhead. So I split, I step, I throw it in. But notice I split when I recover. I split, I step, throw it in, and recover. Then I do the other foot. Split, step, throw it in, and I split when it comes back. Split, step, throw in, and I split when I come back. Next one is the chest pass. So it's more working on the power of the chest. So ready, step, split, I squat, I chest, and I squat and come back. Ready, step, split, squat, chest pass, and come back. Split, chest pass, and split. You notice when I'm splitting, I'm letting the ball come to me, and I'm going down as I catch it, which is really important. Now we're going to fire the hips, like a shot put. So ready, step, split, step, but fire with one hand. Come back and split. Split, turn, push that one arm, split, turn, push and fire. Then the back hand, the other side. Always got to do both hands. Obviously harder with the left. Split, turn, really pivot that back foot to get the power with the hip. Throw it with the hip. Okay, next is a serve. I want to do my action, and I think the great footwork with the medicine ball is to try and hop with the front leg and kick the leg back, but obviously recover and split. So that's why it's great to throw against the wall. Mimic the serve. I rock back, I hop, kick, and I split. So I'm working on my recovery. Cut the toes, hop, split. Then I do the other side. Much harder to throw with the left hand. Rock back, hop, split, and cut the toes. Simulate the serve, hop, and split. The final one is just explosiveness up. But I'm still going to catch as it lands. So I'm just going to do a granny toss, splits right up, and then split, split. And again, come back, throw it up, really use the legs up. I let it bounce, and split. There's lots of other drills, but that's a good start, just doing some basic fundamental movements with the ball. Keep it simple. We're now going to move on to the specific footwork. So we just saw the basic fundamental medicine ball. Let me say it's really important, I think, to isolate each move first, do each move 10 times or for 30 seconds or 20 seconds, really explosive with a lot of rest, but then combine them. But when you combine them, again, you might only go for 20 or 30 seconds. I wouldn't go any longer than I just demonstrated in that last drill. So this one here, again, we're going to work now on some tennis-specific footwork where we're staying grounded. These moves, our feet are on the ground. I would always do this first in the program, do this for a while, get really good at this, and then move on to the next one, which I'm going to explain later. But this is being grounded, so really important to stay grounded on this. Again, you can do it against a wall, you can throw it to a partner, you can throw it and play out a point in the service box, or you can throw it a few times and then hit balls using the same footwork. So medicine balls are really good, like I said before, because you can also see how accurate your throw is because it's going into the person's strike zone when they're catching it, and you're not lifting and they're catching it up here. So let's work on the first one, which is split. We turn to our forehand, we turn, we take 2 steps forward, a low step down, come back and split. 2 steps forward, pivot the back foot, come back. Then the backhand, split, turn, come forward, use the hip, recover back, turn, sorry, do it again, split, turn, come forward, stay low. Then run around inside out, split a C shape, inside out, come back and split, run around C shape, come back and split, run around U shape, inside in, look at my hip work, run around U shape. Now the 2 foot pivot, I go straight, pivot, split, 2 foot pivot. Then the shift, 2 foot pivot, shift, 2 foot pivot, then the closed backhand. Close the stance off, come back and split, close the stance off, keep breathing, and split. That's a workout. Level 2 of the tennis-specific footwork using a medicine ball is hitting off one leg and the three fundamental skills of keeping the foot still, pivoting the foot, and hopping. Obviously, foot still is the easiest, pivoting is second easiest because your foot's on the ground, and hopping is the most advanced. So we're going to go through that routine. And just before I start, it's a very explosive movement, throwing the medicine ball. So less is more. Just do really good quality. You would have just seen me do the grounded, where I just put a lot of energy into 4 or 5 quick explosive movements. Remember, it's all about power and explosiveness. So keep it short and keep breathing. And I also feel this is great just leading into the tournament. It's great as a warm-up because you're really getting everything fired, and it really gets your adrenaline up when you throw the medicine ball. So it's great leading into a big tournament where you just want to get that power and have the body firing on all 4 cylinders. So here's the one leg. So we split, we turn, high step down, keep the foot still and kick to the corner. So I kick to the side, split, turn, kick to the side. Then we do the 1 foot pivot down the line. So I move back, pivot, knee up. You notice I'm putting a bit of spin on this one. I'm spinning and I'm pivoting down the line. Now this one, I pull the leg around, cross court, come back and split. So reverse pivot, pivot the foot, leg around, and put a bit of spin on the ball. Then the front foot hop, turn, front foot hop, come back and split, front foot hop, keep breathing. Then the backhand hop, kick to the side, come back, and the backhand hop, kick, and finish. That's the one leg. So level 3 is the hip snap, where semi-open stance, spinning the hip, staying nice and low. I call it a low spin because you rotate the hip with a really low motion, getting lower. And then the mogul, where we're shifting to the side. So a forehand, low spin, a backhand, low spin, using adjusting steps to get into semi-open, and then hitting that open stance. I wouldn't cross out with the medicine ball. I just keep it just more of a shifting motion with the mogul, which you will see. So it's all about intensity, this one. So we start off, we split, we semi-open, and we rotate the hips. So split, low spin, rotate the hips. Backhand, semi-open, rotate the hips, and recover. Split, semi-open, rotate the hips. Then the mogul, I go more to the side. So open, shift to the side, recover. Mogul, open, shift to the side. Backhand, open, snap the hip, come back, replace the feet, and split. That's the low spin in the mogul. Level 4 is the transfer, where I'm loading my stance and transferring my weight from my back foot to my front foot forward, kicking the leg to the back, and then transferring my leg from the inside foot to the outside foot and kicking my leg to the side, what I call a power move, which is more of a defensive move. The transfer, the forward transfer, is more of an aggressive move. But interesting with the transfer, in the ATP, for instance, it's used a lot on the returner serve. From my studies of 22,000 shots, Djokovic hit this transfer move, one of these 2 moves, 98% of the time. So it's a super important move to use on the return. But you need to be confident, and it is advanced. So let's start off with the run around loaded transfer. So I split, semi-open, kick inside, out. And again, my toe goes inside out, I kick, and I come back. Run around, inside in, kick to the side, and recover. Load, transfer, kick to the side. Now the power move, I kick to the side fence. And again, the power move, I kick, uses a lot of core. Backhand power move, kick to the side fence, and switch the feet, and finish. Very physical.